Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Live. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Hope you are doing great this Monday, March 23rd. March is flying by. Scotty said second to the party. What's up, Scotty? Good to see you, man. Scotty, Florida bracket buster. Let's go. I'm telling you, man. Florida, what a game that was last night. What games we had all over the place, man. Matty boy, morning gang. Let's have a day. Let's have a day indeed. Whale, good morning, crew. Do small things with great love. Whale said it best, my man. So good to see you. Love that. All right, let's jump into it here. Keep saying hello in the chat. So good to see you. Hope you are doing great. All right, what do we have yesterday here? Now, we hit our AB3, Mississippi State, North Carolina, Tennessee, plus 190. There we go. Georgia Tech, they came through. Arkansas, out of nowhere. Lose to South Carolina, so we don't get that one. Virginia, got that. Southern Miss, got that. We're good there. Virginia, plus 1.5, did not get there. Tennessee advances to the Sweet 16. And then right here. All right, so the difference the last 2 days between 2 and 3 and 3 and 2 has been one big upset, right? We had Gonzaga on Saturday, and then we lose this one because Florida gets upset by Iowa. So 2 and 3 day there. What do we have in basketball? So Iowa, 73-72 win over 1 seed Florida. The Gators are gone. Arizona, 78-66 over Utah State. Purdue, 79-69 over Miami. Iowa State, 82-63 win over Kentucky. UConn, 73-57 over UCLA. Tennessee, 79-72 win over Virginia. St. John, 67-65 upset win over Kansas. And then Alabama, 90-65 win over Texas Tech. Oh, man. All right, let's see. What do we have here in the chat? Scott, AB, I hit a 10-team college baseball parlay and netted about 160 the first week of the hoops tournament. Nice job, brother. Love that, man. So good to see you, Scott. Great job. Adam, good morning, crew. Good morning, Adam. So good to see you, brother. Hope you are doing great. My man, Brad, the dreaded international break has arrived. Back next week, 14-3-3 over our last 20 DTL free plays. Brad's absolutely smoking it, and he's right. No Brad today. International break is here. So it is a light day in sports, but we're here, baby. We're getting after it. So let's jump into it here. Let me see. Yep, let's jump into the picks. Okay, here we go. What do you have? All right, my man, Friday said, not gambling for Lent, but here regardless. Respect it. Well done. And love that you're here, too. Absolutely. Hey, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. Let's go. All right. Scott said, AB, my favorite color is green. I feel you there. Johnny boy, reverse jinx worked. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right, so what do we have for today? Now, it is, let me say this. It's such a light day in sports that we're not going to have an afternoon show. All right. You give everybody an afternoon off. We'd be chasing some crazy bets out there if we did. So we're going to do a morning show today. No afternoon show. That's just for today. We're not going to make that normal or anything, but it's just a good day to just kind of get back adjusted to it. Right. And I don't want to throw a bunch of crazy plays at you here, chasing stuff. All right. But we do have games. So number one, college baseball. Take Stanford money line, take Arizona State money line. We'll talk about both of these games, minus 115. There are not many college baseball. I have 4 to bet on today. So, like I said, it's a light day out here. All right. Number 2, Klay Thompson, the Mavericks, at home against the Golden State Warriors. Over 2.5 threes, right? We're doing that, right? Yeah. Not that the Mavericks are playing for anything huge here. Well, yeah, I'm taking Klay here against his former boys. Yeah, give me Klay over 2.5 threes. Then finally, Spurs money line, Rockets money line, both in the NBA, minus 110. And we'll go through all these games. So Stanford baseball, Stanford money line, Arizona State money line, minus 115. Klay Thompson, Mavericks over 2.5 threes, minus 105. And then the Spurs money line, the Rockets money line, minus 110. Alonzo, morning, crew. Good morning. Alonzo, so good to see you, man. Marshall. Jackson Smith and Jigba just got paid 4 years, $168 million. Man, that's a lot of money. He's worth it. Well done. Wow. That's huge. Addison, New York Rangers games have gone over 1.5 goals in the second period, 13 straight. Wow. Second period over 1.5 minus 158. Second period, both teams to score plus 145. Addison, that's an amazing stat and a great correlated bet with that. Nice look, big dog. All right, what do we have here? Oh, okay, the brackets. Here we go. All right, so I'm not going to lie. I'm having a decent run here. All right. I'll take 99.9%. Now, here's the problem. All right, with the bracket, I even had St. John's over Kansas. No problem. I didn't have Tennessee. I didn't have Tennessee. Simsy, I saw your message. I know. I can't show anybody, but okay. No. Let me say this. Okay. So with the paid league, with any of this, understand, if I win, I'm not taking a single penny. Okay. So now I'll frame it and put it up on the wall just because I love playing these games and I love doing it with all of you guys. But for anybody in any of the leagues with money, with prizes, do not worry. I'm not taking a single penny. We'll figure all that out, right? But you all will win the money. I assure you that. I won't win a penny, but yeah. Now, let me give a shout out to where everybody. All right, so Saddle Up Stallions coming out of the gate in the round of 32 and just bounced up strong. Shout out, Saddle Up. All right, so sitting in second place here, Joe Sox. So sorry, let me pull this full screen here. Joe Sox sitting good there. We got a lot of tied at second. D-Han, Uncle Ronnie, looking good, my man. Hey, you're coming. Watkins, great job. Liddy, look at you, man. AT, phenomenal. Texas Joel, good to see you, bro. Capper Taylor, good to see you. Saul, good to see you. Love it. I love it. Love it. Joey, is that you? All right, perfect. Okay, I was going to say. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so you guys are doing a great job, man. Good brackets. Look at it. Look at your percentages here. Sitting good, 99.5, 99.5, 98.4. Dude, you guys are doing a great, great job, man. So, all right, we'll keep that going for sure. And we have our movie bracket too. I'll have that updated for tomorrow. It's just a lot. All right, so yeah, everybody in the bracket, great job. You're crushing it. Now, here's the deal, though. I'm in trouble. I'm in serious trouble. All right, Florida and Gonzaga are going to hurt me. They're going to hurt me. So I've started out well, but I'm telling you, I think I'm going to fade. You guys are going to take it. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. I'm telling you, Florida and Gonzaga are going to hurt me. They're going to hurt. All right. So, okay, let's do a grab bag here. Let me get the banner up with our picks for today. Now, like I said, it is not a large day in sports today, okay? But that's fine. We just had an onslaught of games, right? So Monday's a good day to just take a breath. Let's see where we're at, and let's get adjusted for this week, okay? So Sweet 16 starts, same deal. Thursday, you're going to play either Thursday and Saturday or Friday and Sunday, okay? So let's take a look at Friday here. These next two slides, you have 4 games on, yeah. All right. Texas and Purdue. Purdue, 7.5-point favorite, total of 149.5. Scott, Purdue will win by at least 15. They're playing great. But my goodness, I mean, Texas, what do we say, right? Who would have thought Texas would have been one of the SEC teams left? Nothing against Texas. They just, like, same thing with Tennessee. They've had the same year, the same weird year. Yeah. All right. So total, and again, we're not placing bets on it. We're just setting it up of what we have, right? If you do have bets, let me know. I mean, don't if you see something you like, don't wait. You know what I mean? Grab the number that you like. But yeah, we got time on this. Johnny boy, any spreads worth taking now? Do you see any line movement? Yeah, let's walk through it, man. So, okay. Purdue, I doubt that this moves too terribly much. I bet it goes Purdue's favor. Yeah, like I bet you'll get Purdue 8.5. Like, you'll probably see that. A lot of people are going to put money on Purdue, but you'll get money that comes back on Texas. What is that total? 149 and a half. So 76, 74. Yeah. Hey, also, real quick, I wanted to say everyone that is a member here at Driving the Line, I cannot begin to describe how incredibly important that you are and that is to this. Thank you so incredibly much. I just wanted to say it. And we'll get crew exclusives and all that stuff going. It's just a lot in sports right now. But I just wanted to say, you literally keep this thing going. Thank you so incredibly much. And anything that you ever need, you let me know. Okay. And if you want to be a member, $5 a month. Hey, we'll make you the 5 back. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm telling you, memberships absolutely keep this thing going. So thank you to all of you for continuing your memberships. Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Okay, so that's Texas and Purdue. Now, Iowa, Nebraska. So what do we do with these teams that had big upsets? Texas, Iowa. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joey, I see it. Yeah, and look, let me say, it is never a requirement here, one bit, one iota, right? Absolutely, everybody's good. But yeah, anybody that's a member, Scott, just hey, right there. Thank you, man. Huge, brother. Thank you. I'd give you a big hug, baby. But yeah, for real, thank you all. But again, certainly nothing that is, required. Everybody's here. We're all the crew. We're all fam. Let's go. But thank you all. Yeah. Matty boy, $10 super sticker, Matty boy. You're the best, brother. Thank you, man. Hey, Alonzo became a member. Hey, y'all, dude, I'm telling you, y'all the best. Thank you, man. Y'all are the absolute best. Let's go. I love y'all. All right. Iowa, Nebraska. So already see the chat. Talking about don't jinx the boys. Now, what a game this is, right? What do we do with Iowa here? Huge upset. Nebraska, hey, Blade, I was on Nebraska too, right? And when Vandy put that shot up, I got nervous. All right. Nebraska's a good team, man. No, I mean, not that Iowa's not. Like, all these teams are good, right? What do we do here? All right. So, Nebraska, 2.5-point favorite, total of 133.5. Yeah. Tez said total's low. Iowa, Nebraska. Yeah. I agree. Millsy, $9.99 super sticker. Millsy. Oh my gosh, you're unbelievable, bro. Thank you. Thank you all. Y'all are just the best, man. Seriously. Blade, I was holding my breath. Dude, me too. And not that I was pulling against Vandy, but I mean, I was on Nebraska too, and it was like, oh my gosh, no. Yeah, we started to get the buzzer beaters and stuff. It started to pick up, man. All right, so Nebraska, baby. Are we fading Iowa after the big win? I'm seeing a lot of that, right? Johnny boy, did they split 1-1 in the regular season? I'm not sure. Did they? Fight on, AB. Millsy, let's go. Joey, making up my. Hey, Joey, cannot wait for MLB season, bro. And definitely gonna be. We got to be talking every day, especially on home runs too. Especially on home runs, man. Yeah, we could make some some tokens there. Mario, hey, gifted a membership, Mario. Thank you so much, brother, and welcome into the new member of the crew. Y'all are awesome, man. So, all right, there we go. Blade, each team won at home. So, yeah. Nebraska, 2.5-point favorite. Now, we are seeing spreads that, excuse me, are a little more playable, all right, than the 35.5s. Arkansas and Arizona on what is this? Friday? No, Thursday. Yeah. Whoo. Arizona, 8.5-point favorites. Total of 166.5. I don't know if I want to sleep on Arkansas, but Arizona's looking prime. Look at this total, 166.5, 87.80. Maddie. Scott, got to go Arizona. I saw some cracks in Arkansas. Yeah. Arkansas just can't play the defense, man. Now they can score. I love the Arkansas. Like what Calipari's done with his team, the roster they have, they're good, man. They just can't play much defense. Ice, man, I'm definitely getting eliminated from the DK survivor pool this weekend. Dude, this weekend's going to be brutal. Brutal. All right. 8.5-point favorites, total of 166.5. Illinois at Houston. Houston, a 2.5-point favorite, total of 140.5. Illinois is quiet, playing great ball, but so is Houston, man. Houston, just some bullies. 140.5. What's that total? 71-70? Yeah. I don't mind that. Illinois can run with Houston. Brian, gifted a DTL membership. Brian, thank you so much, brother. You are the best, and welcome to the brand new member of the DTL crew. So good to have you. Y'all the best, man. Yeah, and this game's in Houston as well. Yeah. Pure home game. That worked out nicely. Yeah. Houston at home. Alonzo, Houston, 0.5 point first half. You know what? That might be the bet right there. Honestly. Houston to win the first half. Justin, what up, crew? Congratulations, you made it here today. That means you've mentally survived this March Madness weekend, which is highly notable. It is highly notable. You're exactly right. You throw in college baseball. I'm surprised any of us have working brains now, right? St. John's and Duke. Yikes. St. John's. Rick Pitino will live forever. They keep showing up. But did Duke, we got Duke's attention, right? After that beatdown on TCU. Yeah, Scott, you know what? I think you're looking at it absolutely. Total of 142. So Duke's a 6.5 point favorite. I'm going to be honest with you. Duke money line all day. All day. But I don't mind this under 73-70. You know Duke's going to be playing D. You know it. And St. John's too. Yeah. They're physical, dude. Yeah. And both of these coaches. Justin Pitino with the stoic walk-off on a buzzer beater. Dude looked like he was going to make the Johnny's run after. I swear, yes. Dude, Pitino was built for the NCAA tournament. I swear, you're exactly right. Go back and watch it. And Pitino knew it was going in. Knew it. That dude was literally born to coach in the NCAA tournament. Like, he's doing exactly what he was supposed to be doing on this planet. Shout out to him for doing that. I think it might come to an end, though. Yeah, Kansas could not inbound the ball. I know. And that's Bill Self, right? Bill Self's pretty good coach, too. Pitino's just, I mean, he's a college basketball institution. But I think Duke's attention is here now. I think after that scare with Siena, yeah, you might be getting full bore Duke from here on out. If I were Shire, I'm saying we have one game on Thursday or whatever. We have 4 games. That's it, boys. 4 left. Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, National Championship. And we plan on winning all 4 of them. It's tournament basketball now. Well, it's been tournament basketball, but still. That's it. It's Pitino. Who's going to go Duke minus 6.5? Like, is anybody right now just saying, I'll bet Duke minus 6.5? I'm not going to pair it with anything. I'm not doing any risks. Like, just give me Duke. I did it 2 days ago, and it paid handsomely. You know what I mean? Like, this Duke team is not messing around anymore. I think that Siena game, I think it got their attention. Alabama and Michigan. total of 176.5. That is a massive number. Brian, Michigan team total over 93.5. Go blue. Yep. All right, so 176.5. That is 90-87. Yeah. 90-87. Bama's been scoring, but not like that. Well, I take that back. They can score. So can Michigan. Michigan a 10.5 point favorite. I don't know if I can do 10.5. I don't know, though. If Bama's not hitting shots, they're in serious trouble in this game. $100-$80, that would work. Yeah, 10.5 does seem a bit steep. I agree. Scott, Michigan does not want to play defense. No, and Alabama has no issues with that. Here's the scary part. If both of these teams are just playing consistent ball, you will smoke this over. Right? But, God, that's a lot of points. Even for two teams who can go. Joey, I'm sure that Michigan 10.5 will go down. Yeah, I think you're right. 8.5, I could see it. Well, 10.5 is too many. I feel like it's going to be 93-88. Yeah, it's going to. This game is going to have a 90s NBA playoff score. It's going to be one of those. The Bulls beat the Pacers 96-91. You know, it's something like that. Mills, a $9.99 super sticker, Millsy. I freaking love you, dude. Thank you. Fight on, baby. Thank you very much, for real. Tez, mixed on the Bama tempo. Can Blue run with them? They can. You're going to have to D them up, though. Sims, I know. I couldn't believe it. I picked against him. I know. It's brutal, dude. Bracket going great, except the one team I can't show any of my friends because they'll look at me. They'll say, dude, you have all these picks and you lost Tennessee. What are you doing? Hey, at least the bet was honest, though, Virginia. All right. Yeah, look, Michigan can run with Bama, but you're going to have to D Bama up at the 3 line. You're going to have to get a hand up. I mean, don't foul them, but, you know. You're going to have to D them up a little bit out there because they will shoot. And if they're hitting, you will be in trouble. Johnny Boy Random. Has anybody watched Gator Boys on Animal Planet? On in the background. Phenomenal show. No, but I want to now. I love that stuff, man. Get out there, grab an alligator. Lambo. Good morning, everybody. Hopping in late Monday morning. Hectic going on. Hey, it's good to see you, Lambo. And yeah, look, I figured that everyone, like their Monday's probably very similar, right? Crazy weekend, all kinds of stuff. So it's a light day. And in fact, we're not even going to have an afternoon show today. Give everybody the afternoon off. Not a lot going on. So totally understand it. I hope your day, hope everybody adjusts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Michigan State at UConn. UConn 1.5 point favorites, man. Total of 137.5. Boy, this is old school right here, isn't it? I'm going Michigan State. No, I don't know. We've got time. We got time. My gut says Michigan State. My head says UConn. What do you think here? Total 137.5. 70-68. Get you there? I don't mind that over. Even though the minute that I say it, it's 58-54, right? But I think you're going to get, well, I mean, you're going to get full effort, obviously. It's freaking Sweet 16, but all right, we got time to talk about this. I don't know where to go. What do you think? This one's hard. Scott, Danny Hurley already lost the game post-game yesterday, showing us total love for Tom Izzo, who might be in awe. Yeah. Think about that. Who's Danny Hurley ever, like, excited to see or talk about, you know? That's respect right there. Joseph, I'm in way late. It's almost time for the Cubs to determine my mental health. I'm right there with you with the Braves, brother. It's brutal. Joseph, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Okay. Cyclone. Where you at, baby? I saw your message in the Discord. Here we go. Tennessee and Iowa State. Iowa State, a 4.5-point favorite. Total of 138.5. Here we go. Boy, Jacoby Gillespie for Tennessee has been a pistol. Nate Amin is not. Man. Scott, AB, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for Tennessee. Iowa State is nasty on defense when they need to be. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's the concern. Yeah, Lambeau. Tennessee game exhausted me yesterday. I felt like I was playing in that game. And me too. Me too. Now, the good thing for all these teams, obviously, they get to go home and sleep in their own beds, practice in their own gyms, all that before they head back out for the Sweet 16. This game's in Chicago. You'll have a good mix of both. This will be a great fan game right here. I mean, all of these will. Michigan State, UConn, it's going to be an awesome game in D.C. I agree with Scott, though. Iowa State's the better team. Now, but here's the thing. I said that about Virginia, and I still believe it. Like, I think if Tennessee and Virginia played 10 times, I think Virginia would probably win 7, 6, right? I feel the same way about Iowa State. Tennessee's moving the ball well. A lot of assists, a lot of good passing. Rick Barnes showing out as a coach, right? But if Tennessee's not, if they're not drilling their shots mid-range, if they're not hitting their threes, this thing could be so low. Yeah, the Vols can D up. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And so, I mean, Iowa State clearly can't, right? Like, yeah, I am too. Looking at a 63-57. I am too. So, total of 138.5, 70-69. Let me say, Tennessee, I think this is the 4th straight year they got to the Sweet 16. Rick Barnes is as consistent as it gets. Hadn't won a title, like, not getting at Barnes. What I'm saying is this: Rick Barnes as a coach, you generally have an idea of what you're going to get, and what I think we're going to get is defense. Like both, you know what I mean? Yeah, Lipsy Gillespie would be a great battle. Tez, Iowa State defense could be tough to beat. They'll need the best player for Tennessee, though. Yeah, I mean, look, Joseph, late unexplained turnovers against Iowa State, like what happened yesterday, loses the game. Yes, it does. Yeah, you know, this Tennessee team is playing well right now. However, they have a defined ceiling. Yeah. I don't want to, I don't want to kill the momentum for the boys, Yeah, Johnny Boy Barnes usually ends up. Yeah, usually where it goes. You know what's weird? Tennessee's never been to a Final Four. Ever. Never. that crazy? All right. So, anyways, as we sit right now, Iowa State money line. I'm just gonna tell you, it's gonna be hard for me not to grab an Iowa State money line, pair it with Duke. Like that bet is sitting there right now. I don't know what the juice is, but it's sitting there right now. Okay, so that's what we have at basketball. What do we have at college baseball for today? Picks are at the bottom. You can see that. Addison said Saturday is going to be lit. March Madness all day, right into F1 Japanese Grand Prix, 1 a.m. Eastern. Let's go. Who do we need to bet on? I'm in. I want to bet that. F1 Japanese Grand Prix at 1 a.m. Eastern. Let's go. Midnight Mass. Yeah, tell me who to bet on. I'm in. All right. College baseball. Utah Valley at Stanford. Stanford minus 220 on the money line today. We're on Stanford here. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. What's Stanford team total? 5.5? 6.5? Got to get some runs. Just jump on them early, Stanford. Come on. Utah Valley can play, though. UC Davis and Cal Poly. Cal Poly, what was that? What was the stat you had? They 8-0 in the last? Minus 280 on the money line here. No play for me on that one, but Arizona State, UNLV. All right, I wish we had a total. I wish we had it. So we have Stanford and Arizona State in the money line. You can see in the bottom, minus 115. That's it. Well, 8-0 in Big West play. Thank you, Cal Poly. Yes, very impressive. Okay, Arizona State, UNLV. What's the total here going to be? 13.5? It's nice out there. Arizona State minus 360 on the money line here. Again, no full breakdown. We just need you to go out and rake because UNLV is going to hit. What's the Arizona State team total? Like 7.5. Long Beach State and Fresno. Fresno minus 175. Nothing for me here. Like I said, these are the 4 games that I have in college baseball. If anybody's saying AB, love you, buddy, but no college baseball for me today, I certainly understand it. I get it. All right. What do we have in the NBA? Lakers and the Pistons. Lakers a 2.5-point favorite, total of 226.5. Feel free to stop me on any of these games. Again, NBA, it's dangerous to be betting a ton of it at 9:30 in the morning on a Monday. Check your injury reports as we go. However, I like where we sit with these plays. So, anyways, all right, make sure to check it on the Pistons, by the way. Check your rosters there. Lakers. Luka avoided that suspension, didn't he? All right, Pacers and the Magic. Magic 13.5-point favorites, total of 233.5. Thunder at the 76ers. Thunder 15.5-point favorites, total of 224.5. Joey, Lakers are on a roll. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Matty boy, Luka, first quarter points over at the moment. Let's go. Well, have a Luka MVP ticket that has some good value. Yes, it does. He is playing his tail off, man. Said, well, our West Coast baseball bets have been pretty solid. Yeah, West Coast showing out, man. Literally. West Coast is showing out, no doubt. All right, so, yeah, Thunder at the 76ers. They're 15.5-point favorites. Spurs at the Heat. All right, we're on the Spurs here, money line. Spurs 4.5-point favorites, total of 239.5. Anybody going player props? Victor? Bam Adebayo? Grizzlies and the Hawks. Hawks 14.5-point favorites, total of 240.5. Big spreads, man. Rockets and the Bulls. All right, Rockets 8.5-point favorites. So again, we have the Rockets money line paired with the Spurs money line. Houston. Come on now. Don't go to Chicago and drop this one. Aubie, thought last night was bad when I lost a bunch of that UCLA UConn total, then realized I wasn't stuck in the TSA line this morning. Dude, no kidding. That Atlanta airport alone. But This is how busy the Atlanta airport is. Nashville, B&A, just built an entire new terminal. Just built it. And they're building another one. Literally finished it, and are starting a brand new one right beside it because Atlanta's airport is so congested. It's wild. If you've driven through Nashville, like near the airport area, if you know what I'm talking about, Google it now. If you haven't seen it in a little while, it's insane. And it's because of Atlanta. I mean, Nashville gets its own traffic, but it's another world. Ice, that Atlanta airport tram knocked me. I'm a kid. Things stopped on a dime. I bet there's one of those, like, just freaked out, you know? We get scared, like on the escalator at the mall. You're like, oh my God, it's going to rip me up. Sorry, but I don't understand how these TSA work. Yeah. It's craziness. Yeah. All right. So, Rockets, they flew private. They didn't have to go through all of this. Joseph, how you like that new B&A interchange? Hey, it's wild, isn't it? Man, it used to be just Donaldson Pike. And you just, I mean, straight. You just drive right down Donaldson Pike. You can stop at the airport. Go get you a snack, park. Now, dude, that new interchange is all over. It's like 2 figure eights going through the city. It's crazy. And Elon Musk is building his underground thing. I can't remember the name of it. That's adding to it. It's crazy. Yeah. Atlanta airport when the tram is closed is a nightmare. Nightmare. Austin, what up, crew? What's up, big dog? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing great. Are there still smoking rooms at the Atlanta airport? Man, you know, Mean Gene Okerlund back in the day was all over those private rooms. Cyclone, there you are. All right, just get in, AB. You ready for a fun Friday night? I can't wait, bro. All right, we were just talking about that. So, number one, great to see you. Number two, I was talking about your Discord message, right? And I loved it. You're like, hey, we got in, waiting on you, big boy. I love it. Look, it's going to be a heck of a game, man. You guys are really good. Really good. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, I was excited for that, man. I was like, I want this Tennessee Iowa State. I want the game. Take it easy on us. All right. Rockets and the Bulls here, man. So again, Rockets 8.5-point favorites on the Rockets on the money line. Raptors and the Jazz. All right. Raptors, let me pull this full screen. Raptors 12.5-point favorites. Total of 231.5. Tez said, what's the worst airport you've been in? The worst one? I'll tell you, the best one was Logan, Boston. I like that airport. You fly like right over the water. It's wild. But that one was good. Atlanta's there. It's probably Atlanta. And here's the tough part. The Atlanta airport is fantastic. All of it. Like, there's just so many people. It's just crazy. I would probably say Atlanta, honestly. I like Boston. I think it's Logan. Is that it? Logan International. I think that's the name of it. My ice Honolulu Airport, man. Is there? Oh, I haven't been there, but I can imagine. You get off and you're just like, you're in paradise, but it's also sticky. Yeah. It's absolutely Atlanta or Philly. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing like flying into DC. Oh, God. Look, New York, the New York, New Jersey, Teterboro airspace through all the way down to DC is another planet of, yeah. No doubt. Tez, Baltimore for me. I've been in that one. Luggage everywhere, and it's a downstairs. I had to wait 2 days. Yep. Nashville's is downstairs too. The little luggage thing. Yeah. Seattle's the best. New Jersey's the worst. I haven't been to Seattle Airport. SeaTac? How was that? Jinxie, Atlanta Airport's not that bad unless the train is off and they move your gate 3 times. Yeah. It could go from normal day to, oh my God, we're home alone running it. Lambeau, Montego Bay have a different mind frame, if you know what I mean, before you can get in the taxi. Yep. Yeah. All right. Warriors and the Mavs. All right. So we're on Klay Thompson here. Threes over 2.5. Klay going against his former team. And look, we've done this. Not that this is like, oh, this is the big revenge game. It's not that. It's not that at all. However, I'm glad that it's not, because I think that both of these teams are going to go out and just shoot, because the Mavericks are 23-48. Now, the Warriors are 33-38. They fighting out here, right? No reason to be nervous, Dallas. Just go out and fire threes. Now, I think Klay's absolutely going to get the minutes. I think he's going to get as many shots as he absolutely wants to tonight. We just need to get 3 of them. So, going to roll with it there. I think these are the final 2. Nets and the Trailblazers. Trailblazers 15.5-point favorites. Total of 218.5. Nothing for me on that one. Bucks and the Clippers. Clippers 13.5-point favorites. Total of 222.5. Austin, do you think the game screams over? I agree. Total of 230.5. Look, why in the world would the Mavericks be out here just like full court press defense? You know what I mean? I think you're just going to get an old school all-star game feel, just firing it, which is great. I love betting those games. I'm completely in on that. Player props especially, yeah. Overs, I'm in. Bucks and the Clippers. Yeah, Clippers 13.5-point favorites. There we go. All right, that's what we have. Okay. All right, let me get the picks back up here on the screen. Like I said, no afternoon show today. It is the lightest day in sports ever, so don't want to, flood you with a bunch of risky bets for no reason. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Okay. Take the banner down. Baseball, Stanford money line, Arizona State money line, -115. NBA, Klay Thompson of the Dallas Mavericks over 2.5 threes, -105. And then in the NBA, Spurs money line and the Rockets money line, -110. Perfect. Okay. There we go. All right. We got through it. We got through Monday after March Madness. We're doing good. All right. It's going to be a great Monday. Like I said, take the afternoon off, get adjusted back, work, all that. And we'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.